Welcome to a brand new episode of TVGP's We Roguelike It. I'm your host, Boston, and joining me as always is Moonpair.
Hello.
As week 2 of City of Beats. These beats are in the city. Um,
They are
and
indeed.
this game is still really hard. I
These beats are made for walking.
That's right. And they are stomping all over my corpse as I lose run
Yep.
after run. Um,
Hey, Boston.
yeah.
The second zone is a poison zone.
Oh,
Excuse me?
it sure is. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, it's real rough, man. You should hear about the third zone. It's
Ugh.
it's a fire zone, and fire does burn
Great.
damage to you. It's
Spectacular.
it's bad, man. um, I did after having a spectacularly terrible run this week. I did turn on the survival assist, and I put it to 25%. So we talked about it a little bit last week.
I did this too this week.
It's survival assist. You have two options: 25% or 50%. That's how much less damage you take from enemies. You don't. There's no option to do more damage to enemies or anything like that, which I probably would appreciate with some of the health pools on the bosses. But that very next run, when I turned the 25% one, I beat the whole game. So I had like an unbearably good run and just kind of saw the Matrix the whole time and managed to beat the third and final zone.
So it's only three. Okay,
Yeah.
only three zones.
It's only 3 zones, so it's like, it's not. Thankfully, the run isn't super, super long. And I feel like if it was any more than 3 zones, I might be way too tired at the end of it just because of how intense this game is. So I appreciate the final boss battle is long. It is a fairly lengthy, pretty intense multi-phase boss fight. I think it's very cool. I think it has some really clever stuff in there that's very different from the rest of the game. But I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to fighting it again. I did unlock, by beating the final boss, I did unlock the last of the perks or whatever you want to call them that you can start the run with, the 3 you get to choose. Extensions, thank you. I unlocked the last of those, so I have all of those unlocked. By beating the mini boss on the third area, I unlocked the last weapon, which I forgot that you need the purple things to purchase it with, and I used those to buy the new extension, or upgrade the second, like the Death Defy extension. So I was like, oh yeah, let's go get my new weapon. Nope. So I gotta do some more runs to afford that. And I did.
So
one more thing, I did unlock a new mode. It seems like it's a challenge mode. I sort of ran out of time to run it though. But the game is basically like, okay, you thought the base game was too easy? And I was like, I definitely did not.
No.
And they were like, well, this mode's harder. And I was like, oh no, okay, I'll try that then, I guess. Jeez. Anyways, you were saying?
We need to have an argument about that second weapon, bro.
The bow?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the bow. The bow is the best weapon so far. I only have 2.
The bow's
I prefer
really
the bow
good
over the first weapon, like, easily. So unless your stance has changed, you seem to not like it last week.
I don't think it clicks with me. I liked it a lot until I got the third weapon, and the third weapon is probably going to be the only thing that I run with, unless the fourth weapon is somehow even more overpowered than the third one is. Yeah, like if it's the BFG and I'm just blunt and a level gets deleted, like that sounds really great. There was one, speaking of a level getting deleted, there was one of those extensions that you can buy. It might be the last one. That is basically like, yeah, every once in a while your that like hover car you go from level to level in will just find a safe
Gives you a little
passage.
hint.
No, it'll be just be like, here's a safe passage. It's an empty node that just gives you rewards. You don't have to fight anything. And I was like, dang,
That's
okay,
really cool.
that is really good. Maybe I'll have to rock with that a little bit. All right. So a lot of those, we talked a little bit about this last week of like the green cube upgrades. A lot of those feel really strong, and I think a lot of the later extensions feel really good too. In a way that I'm
Mm.
like, okay, I feel a little bit more, a little bit stronger, a little bit more hardy here now that I'm kind of getting deeper and deeper into the game. Um, how was your time in the city today this week?
I mean, the game is hard. Like
Yeah.
you said, I switched on that 25% thing too. I really, really like the bow because I'm not great with the regular gun,
Hmm.
whereas I feel like the bow is a little bit easier to lock on with, kind of thing.
Yeah, I
Um,
think one of the things I am frustrated by the first gun is the power shot. The spread for the shotgun feels like it's
it's so
too wide.
wide.
Yeah, like it kind of
Yes.
doesn't feel. That's why I like the third weapon a lot because basically it's a beam weapon. And when you use
Mm.
the power shot, it just spawns like three more beams. So it's just like, here's the shot you're doing. It's just way stronger now, which I think is really solid.
Yeah, that's really cool. I also like the fact that the bow has a range upgrade, is like usually one of the first choices you can get.
Yep.
And it does critical damage when enemies are at the wide end of the range, the longer end. So
Yeah.
100% down for that. Um, so I've been using that. That's how I ended up beating the first boss. What was a whole bunch of bow upgrades.
Hmm.
I didn't realize that you can only put 500 green cubes into your upgrades, which
Oh,
I don't
total.
know if yes, because if
Hmm.
you look at the top of the screen, it says blank out of 500. So I
Oh, I
don't
don't
know
think I recognize that. Hmm.
if that's a limitation or if that's something that you can change or what. But
Yeah.
it's been fun so far. It's extremely hard, and I
Yeah.
also genuinely do think the music for the bow is incredible.
That's really good. So far, I
Mhm.
think I really like that the base music for the game is the same. There's like, it seems like there might be two variations for the like the first area, but everything, especially like your weapon, puts modifiers on it. So it's like a different sort of sound, like different notes each different weapon is playing. I think that's really clever.
Mhm.
Um, I This game is really cool. It's just also really hard. Like, and again,
Yes.
I don't mind that because I think it's been a while since we played something that's like really, really challenging, and I don't feel like the game is unfair. Um, but it definitely is a lot different from some of the stuff we've been playing lately that has been on maybe not the easier end of the spectrum. Like, no one's gonna say Hades 2 is easy, but it definitely
Mhm.
feels
It
uh
gets easier.
yeah, and it feels like maybe has a smoother beginning difficulty wise to something like Hades 2 than this game does. So it's like kind of a different, I think, approach. But the deeper that I'm getting in a City of Beats, the easier it is feeling, especially because of the all the upgrades I have in the that like skill upgrade tree. A lot of the beginning or the extensions you get are easier. Like, you find the weapon that you really like. Like, it does feel like it's getting a little bit easier, but nothing where I feel like every run is a guaranteed win. This is definitely not going to be that type of game where it's like, of course, every run now is going to be, I'm definitely going to beat this one. No worries. It's definitely
Yeah.
not like that, um, which is great. I mean, I know, I'm glad this game is kind of uncompromising on its difficulty here. Um, any final thoughts here for for week 2, City of Beats.
No, it's really good so far. Like,
Yeah.
again, 15 reviews. Like,
Yeah. Really,
I think this game deserves a bit more love.
yeah, really, unfortunately overlooked. It's got some really cool ideas. I've been enjoying it quite a lot here. So hopefully everybody that's playing along with us at home is enjoying it as well. And I hope we'll see you all next run. Bye.
Oi.